All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to MABA Stadium. And right now, it's the men's final against MBC, KIRIN and NS Matrix for the Malaysia Development League U20 2025. And right now, we're going to go for the men's regular season individual awards that has been happening. And right now, I would like to invite Mr. Vince Y to come and join me for the ceremony. Here we go. We're going to start with top scorer with 108 total point, 21.6 point per game from MBC KIRIN, James Yao. James Yao belanja makan malam ni. All right, James, stay on. Next up, top rebounder, 84 total rebounds, 16.8 rebound per game from Wild Marlin BC, Tan Yushan. Next up, top assist, 24 total assists, 6 assists per game from MBC KIRIN, Ng Man Bing. All right, Man Bing, stay here. Stay here, stay here. Nanti mau group photo. Next, top steals, 22 total steals, 4.4 steals per game. Once again, from MBC KIRIN, Leong Yuhan. Oi, you besar sangat nak steal mah. All right. Thank you, Yuhang. And right now, top blocks, 13 total blocks, 2.6 blocks per game. From the NS Matrix DEERS, Xiao Gin Liang. All right, all together now, all together. James Yao, James, Man Bing, Leong Yuhang, come. Come, come. Group photo, stay, stay. Mr. Vince, stay. Mana Man Bing, Yuhang, dengan James Yao. Jangan salah. Okay, beratur. Sebelah. You duduk sebelah. Sana, sana. Vince nampak tinggi sikit lah. Smile! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for your men regular season individual awards. Wait. The main camera, okay. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Vince. Thank you so much for helping out. Ladies and gentlemen, in 18 minutes time is the men's final, happening in about 18 minutes. Stay tuned. Ada on the way, on the way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to MABA Stadium. Coming up next, the men's final, the MBL U20 2025. MBC KIRIN and the NS Matrix DEERS.
Selamat ke
You bukan player hari ni, pusing atas. Pusing atas, sama saya. Tak boleh, official saja. Apa?
Mana sih dulu?
Mana?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MABA Stadium, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The Malaysia D-League 2025 Men Under 20. This is the finals. Introducing first, the Matrix DEERS. Number 1, Lee Chun-Fei. Number 2, Michelangelo Kong. Number 5, Raphael Kong. Number 11, Chua Yan-Jun. Number 12, Chong Yin-Han. Number 21, Xiu Hong-Ki. And number 22, Ngo Yi-Sheng. And your starting 5, number 6, Ko Wei-Lin. Number 17, Xiao Jianliang. Number 18, Ng Shi-Yi. Number 26, Go Wei-Shum. And number 99, Iman Ajmal Jamil. And head coach Tan Kian Hong, ladies and gentlemen, NS Matrix DEERS. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponent, the MBC KIRIN. Number 0, Lim Chi Yuan. Number 2, Leong Yu Hang. Number 7, Yeo Wei Yang. Number 13, Lo Yong Shin. Number 14, Wu Jun Hao. Number 20, Pan Ji Shin. Number 27, Ethan Chen. And your starting 5, number 6, Ng Man Poo. Number 8, Terence Terzang Xian. Number 30, James Xiao. Number 34, Yap Jing Shi. And number 55, Ng Man Ping. Head coach, Gladys Warren Batumalai. Ladies and gentlemen, MBC KIRIN. Introducing the referee, crew chief, Hum Jung Liang, umpire, Tan Kian Hua and Tan Jia Sheng.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the final game of the Malaysia Under-20 D-League competition in the men's category. It is the NS Matrix men's team taking on the defending champions, the MBC KIRIN team. One last time in this U20 competition, two teams will battle it out for U20 supremacy. MBC KIRIN playing 5, losing none. They scored 630 points and conceded 328 points against. NS Matrix DEERS scored 491 points for and 300 against, losing none. They are a shooting team taking on a very full court pressing team, or just a pressing team in general. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and it's a great pleasure for all of you to be with us here today in what hopefully will be, inshallah, a titanic battle, and one that will be entertaining for us all to watch. Thank you to all the live stream viewers who are already watching and making a lot of positive noise, supporting their team. Yes! 3 is good by Matrix. Excellent start. MBC posting up. Turnover. Iman Ajmal with the pass. And the referee already just asserting himself. Knock to the head. It is going to be Matrix ball. Tell us on the live stream who you think is going to win this game. There's no right or wrong answer. It's all in the spirit of sportsman and sportswomanship. Blows by, pulls it, tries to bank it in. Good rebound by MBC. Coach Abu saying, put your hands wide out to deny. A great coach called Vincenzo once said, deny. Posting up. Ooh, gotta watch the hook there. Baseline. Splash down. And MBC's Man Pew, the captain, already getting steal. Denied. Here comes Ajmal. Oh, here comes Ajmal. Off the fake. Ajmal attacks. Rejection. Sends him packing. Access fully denied, but turning over. Ajmal double team. Ajmal can't hold on to the package. MBC in the lane, yes! MBC hit the front by 1 point, and that's all because of stifling defense. Great to break the press by Matrix. Matrix lays it up and in. So it looks like Matrix are trying to break that press early. Posting up. Up top, way up top. Just gotta follow. Hands up from the baseline. Good rebound. Attacks and one. Strong move by MBC's Terrence Tur. Let's look at this. Just a drop to go. Potential 3-point play coming up for Mr. Terrence. Guga having a chat, 6'5". Coach Abu's tactic is to just break the press and sprint to the rim and attack the rim. At the line right now, Terrence having a very good game. Yesterday in the semi, converts the three-point play. Free throws have been hard to come by. Ajmal down the middle, well done. Flies to the rim. That's what I said. Attack the rim. Good job, Coach Abu. Ku Wei Lin. That's what he does best. 7 apiece. 2 different brands of basketball. It's like the West Coast Eagles and the Sydney Swans, really, or back in the day. Pushing. And Ajmal, too handy. James Xiao, who's had a fantastic season in this short under-20 season. The big fella, the big unit, almost lost the handle from the baseline. Oh, the referee is blowing everything down at the moment. Coach Abu being very, very loud and communicative, as opposed to Coach Guga, who's been very quiet in the last couple of games. And checking in for Matrix, Ng Ziyi. Got a man up. Can't give MBC space to shoot. On the turn, lays it. Ajmal with the rebound. Ajmal. Oh, that's a bit of a trip right there. Blocking foul, says the referee. And that was committed by Lim Chi Yuan. Not intentional, of course. Coach Abu looks on, looking a little bit nervous. He was very calm before the game, but he was telling his boys before the game, secure the rebound. 2 hands, bring it down, don't be fancy. Wide open for the 3. Too strong. Ajmal couldn't get the rebound. That's why they're strong, MBC. Their defense to get the defensive rebounds. They're allowed to rebound anybody in this competition. Or backdoor, but denied. So both teams feeling each other out like 2 heavyweight boxers. Who is Rocky Balboa? Who is Apollo Creed or Adonis Creed? Press, turnover. That's what MBC want. Quick passes, turnover. Shoots for 3. Oh, thank you very much. You are denied. Looking for the middle cut. They've still got the package off the screen. In and out. Here come Matrix racing, and they lost the package. Good defensive pressure by MBC. That's their strength. They just got to keep doing that to make NS Matrix frustrated. This is a semi-decent crowd at MABA Stadium. Probably about 800 people. Doesn't look like 800 people, but on the other side of the court where you're not seeing, on the left side, it's pretty full. Takes it to the rack. Yes! Beats everybody off the dribble. To the rack he goes. Agent Zero. Lim Chi Yuan. And MBC giving Matrix problems. Stolen. Gets it back. Shoots for the midi. Matrix trying to get out of trouble. Lays it up and in. Circles around and rims around and in. And NS Matrix getting that basket through Ng Ziyi. They've got to be careful, Matrix. Got to protect. Oh, nice pass. And you can't leave the big fella open, Yap Jin Si. He's too big. He's too strong. He's not the fanciest player in the world, but he'll put it away if he's next to the rim at the low post. Good pressure. Good trap. Iman Ajmal finding this game a little bit too hot to handle at the moment. He is their point guard. He is their composer. So very good tactics by Coach Guga. Deny him, and you will send psychological headaches that no Panadol can fix to the Matrix team. MBC KIRIN Inbound. Looking for the three. Trying to penetrate. Fade away. Yes! Off balance shot. Well done to Vu Junhao. A steal again. Tap. The big guys of MBC attacking the dish. The basket. I'm supposed Coach Abu says enough is enough. We've turned it over too many times. Look at these guys from MBC, from the land of Malacca, from Gula Malacca. They are saying how sweet it is. But there is a lot of basketball left to be played. They go back to their respective benches and say, let's chat. (15-9) in favor of MBC. KIRIN team up by 6. 2-possession game. And just because of the careless mistakes by NS Matrix, they are a shooting team, and MBC is a deny team. So deny the shooters. You will get momentum. Look at that press. Break the press. Catch. That's it. Break the press down the middle. Ajmal dish. Upstairs. Oh, he hits the deck hard as he goes inside. That was a good pass by Ajmal. Xiao Zhenliang. Don't forget, everyone, MBC KIRIN won this last year, and they are the back-to-back. They are going for a three-peat in the Under-23 League Championship. It'll be interesting to see that Under-23 D League Championship. Who comes to the floor to play? MBC will be the team to beat. Matrix definitely up there. Xiao Zhenliang, he won the Top Blocks Award just before the opening tip-off, and he bricks that shot. This is the problem when you have too many bigs. You need bigs that can shoot from the free throw line, and that's been a major Achilles heel of this competition in both categories. Breaks both. No production. My criticism for this league is turnovers, how you protect the ball, there you go, and how you shoot it from the free throw line. Shoot for free. Doesn't cost you anything. Oh, stolen. Ajmal needs to go racing. Ajmal with the runner, tried to bank it. Ajmal gets his own miss. And he attacks again. Looks like they're really punching him in the face euphemistically to give him some problems. Because he's so used to bossing his game. Iman Ajmal yet to score. He needs to hit a free throw. Two shots for this young man. Drops it in. Matrix needed that. Matrix need to keep it close. MBC is just going to press you all day long like an iron to a pants that needs dry cleaning. Going to stay with it. So defense is the word of the hour, which is not the strength of NS Matrix. NS Matrix is to shoot and attack the tin, penetrate and attack the tin. Very strong DNA of the Malaysian basketball makeup. Run and gun. MBC play the Mr. Miyagi style of basketball, react and play defense, and then set it up on the break. In the lane. Pulls it, makes it. Good run here by NS Matrix. This is a 4-0 run to close the gap down to 2 points. 4:30 to go. MBC, they can't get complacent. Got to put your hands up. Coach Abu was saying, put your hands up. Too strong. They get it back. Runner rejected. Put back. No. The big fella. Pump fake. And crashing. But the big fella will get 2 shots at the line. Yap Chin Si. They know him ever so well. A big shout out to Coach Iki Lip, who I'm sure is watching this game. Iki Lip is a very big supporter of Coach Guga Naswaran Batu Malai. In my opinion, I think he taught Guga the press. He used to do that with his KL Asil teams, with Joshua Gunn and Wee Yong Gunn. All the guns, really. Nick Tem. All these guys are on the older side who came through this system. The big unit makes 1 out of 2. But it is Matrix ball. 16-13. It is a very, very strategic game at the moment. Both teams playing hardcore chess. Press, press, press. Double team. Oh, stolen. And that came off an... Oh, no, it looked like it came off an MBC player, but I'm wrong. And the referee's right. "22 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to whip it around. Holding. Don't forget, both teams in the penalty. Holding foul, 2 shots. That's when you got to look at the scoreboard. Yap Jin Si. He's had a very, very good tournament. 3 points thus far. He's known for his being a good post player. Slanger boy. Hits the back iron. He was quite good at last year's Nations Cup at the 3x3 in Bajaya. He gave the New Zealand team and the Qatar team a lot of problems. Ooh. And lane violation. So the referee is clamping down on everything. Box out is the call by Coach Abu. He misses again. Hell ball. And it's going to be MBC ball. MBC sending back on Lim Chi Yuan. Up, short. Matrix need to get the package. In it goes. Careless. Matrix can't seem to hang on to the ball. Look at that press. They got to run it. Do they have the gas to run this? And another turnover by Matrix. Looks like Matrix need to bring on some better ball handlers. And they're going to make the change very, very shortly. MBC. Drive. Out. Attacks. Yes. 4-0 run here by Matrix. Matrix pulls it. Can't get the shot. It's going to be Matrix ball. 20-13. Back to a 7-point lead. Yet Hyun on court for the Matrix team. And bit of a change. Jinsi off. Matrix, they need a basket. Just to give them score. Ajmal for the 3. Couldn't get the bounce. Attacks. And goes the other way. This is very, very Detroit Pistons. Chuck Daly, Larry Brown, Chauncey Billups basketball that MBC is playing. Grind you, weigh you down. Psychological Bill Beer technique. Goes the other way. They need to get Ajmal in good scoring positions, good 2-point scoring positions. But that's the predictability that Coach Guga is expecting. MBC make another change. There we go, double team. Got a pass. This is individual skill to get over half court. Ajmal. Ajmal with a cross. Ajmal to make chili sauce. And he will go to the line with a blender to cut that chili up. Iman Ajmal, he was identified as a young junior NBA product many years ago, almost 10 years ago. And he wasn't the typical stereotypical kid that came from the true Malaysian basketball story. He's got speed, he's got handles, but he needs to find accuracy. 1 out of 2 for Ajmal. Good guy though, very polite. Every time he sees you, he'll salam you and say hello. And to me, he will say, Assalamu alaikum. Matrix need to press. Do they have the fitness to press? Tap. It's everywhere. Hot potato. Break the press. That's it. Find the space. Matrix. Matrix got caught. Any other referee would have called that for a travel. But both teams in the penalty. 2:19 to go. MBC with their stifling interior defense. Look at that size. You can't get through that. You'll need a truck to get through that guy. Goation. Alternates between the 2 and the 3 at times. Matrix struggling from the free throw line. Coach Abu just sucks it up and says, move on and breathe. Yep, that's a problem for Matrix. That's something they've got to address. But not just that's just not a Matrix problem, that's a Malaysian Pelapis problem. Pelapis meaning development. Can't hit the free throw. Press it. MBC getting loose. MBC attacks. Down the middle, Ajmal, bounce pass. Here they come. Attacks to the rim. Nice. If they can get those open spaces and just get in the lane, they'll score. But that's too easy for MBC. Open house. Flies again. Looks like they're flying and soaring to the rim. Exchanging baskets. Laying it up and in. Takes the shot. Tries to go for the bank shot. Now he got teed up yesterday. Chong Yet Han. He's got a bit of a mouth on him. 91 seconds to go, a 4-point ball game. Both teams trading baskets. 2 shots. This is what we want to see, a close game. I'll be honest with you, everyone. I get this question all the time, every finals that I call. I don't support any team, I'll be honest with you. No, none of the teams hire me to be their commentator. I'm hired by the league, so I'm going to be as neutral as possible. And MBC, they're defending the rim much better than Matrix. Matrix struggling to get consistency to break the press, but when they break the press, they can pierce through the paint and hit MBC with the layups. But Coach Guganas Wan Batumalai expects that. Coach Guganas Wan Batumalai is a good analyst. Puts it up high, and another 2 shots for MBC. Very good strategy by MBC here, just to fill it up on the scoreboard. So Matrix, every time the inbound comes into play, they just look super nervous, and MBC can smell blood. MBC's philosophy is break you now. That is they have that on the writing on the wall, literally back in their training ground. Don't just send the first punch after punch after punch. And that's why they've got an 8-point lead. Look at that. Ooh. Outlet. Ajmal. Up and in. So calm and collected. Ooh. He's injured. He's pulled something. Iman Ajmal. He's holding his kneecap. This is not good for the Matrix. As he was coming into it, he's got 5 points. He is the leading scorer in the Matrix team. The leading scorer in the MBC team is Terence Tur with 7 points. .117 to go. This is a very, very titanic game. MBC crafty with the handles. Turnover. Commentator's curse. Now Matrix can set it up. They said, okay, they can't press anymore. We got this. Who can step up and take a big shot or run a big play? Ooh, I thought that was foul. No foul, says the referee. Interesting. Fires! Bang! What a big shot when you're wide open. Take it. Take it, make it. And time violation. 9-point lead for MBC. MBC trying to break Matrix right now. Coach Kuga has done a very good job with his academy. You can see him giving good sound bites on social media, on Facebook and Instagram all the time. And it's a violation. Pushing foul, offensive foul. Coach Abu yelling out the instructions. Two very young coaches going at each other. There was a dispute. Coach Kuga was about to go for a head coach challenge, but he said, only 32 seconds to go, I'll save my calls. Matrix to inbound, 20 seconds to go. They've got to make the right pass. Pushed out by MBCs. Inbound. Gotta make that pass. They're being chased. Relying on individual skill. Ooh, is that a backcourt violation? Referee just says MBC ball out of bounds. In real time, it looked like backcourt violation. Let's have a look at this again. Oh no, there's the touch there. So the referee called for that touch. We didn't see that with the camera angle that was on. James Xiao to inbound. He's had a good season. Posting up. Hook shot. No good. Matrix can't seem to secure the defensive rebounds, and that's where they're losing a lot of possession. Giving the ball back to MBC, who's just said, okay, you can't hang on to the ball. We can. Then take the shot. That's how MBC is winning this quarter. From the outside, off the fake, pulls it. Good rebound by Jinsi. From the wing, 3-point sting. Gives Matrix the 3 ball. And that's the end of the first period. The scoreboard doesn't reflect how this game is played, but through some sharp late shooting down the stretch of the first period, MBC KIRIN lead by 12 points. First quarter score right here at MABA Stadium. MBC KIRIN 32. The NS Matrix DEERS 20. You are back in the next 1 minute. and 40 seconds. Start of the second period, they are down by 12 points. NS Matrix really need to protect the ball a whole lot better. If not, it's going to be Mafan basketball. Shoots for two, air ball. Too many turnovers in the first period for Matrix. MBC sprinting, giving Matrix a taste of their own medicine. That's the Matrix strength. Run and race to the rim. Advance up the floor. Terrence, handoff, drive. Good pass, but quadruple team defense. Turnover. This is good transition by Matrix. Go all the way. Rebound. Oh my gosh. Put that away, son. Shh. Take the three. Wasn't confident. Corner, three. Air ball. Looks like the three is not working for NS Matrix. And they will block and deny. MBC is smiling like evil assassins because their game plan is working. Manpiu gets double teamed and slapped. Ng Manpiu, the captain, having a captain's game, sharing the ball, a couple of assists, 4 points. Make that 5 as he rattles that through to really open up this double-digit lead, which is already giving Matrix a lot of psychological headaches. Matrix got to play tough this quarter, really, really tough. They know what MBC is all about. 2 out of 2. I can't say that for every player in this competition. Ajmal, great to see that he's back on court. He's not as injured as we thought he was. Phenomenal to see. He can give Matrix that speed and penetration, which they desperately, desperately need. Here they come. Matrix need to take good shots. The referee didn't blow for the whistle. Ajmal, rise and shoot. Too strong. And Coach Abu said, put your hands up and get the ball back. Get it back from them. Wrestle it back from them. Kuga's team executing the game plan. Out. Releases. Bang! Another three. This time it's James Xiao. Nasty handles. Ajmal looks a bit stuck. Got to penetrate. Got to get through in the paint. Posting up. Turnover. Ajmal chasing. Can he catch him? No, he can't. An excellent run here by MBC. Now they're really going to open. They can lead by 20 very, very soon. Matrix. Good pass. Bank shot. They need more of that. If not, it's going to be deja vu all over again. MBC at the logo. Advancing. Goes inside. Ajmal got to move faster. And it is calamitous for Matrix. They look sluggish. They can't handle the ball. I can't wait to look at their turnover stats. Coach Guga. He must be a new reborn man this season, because last year he was talking the birds out of the tree. This season, a bit more tactical. He's a more seasoned coach. Getting low, MBC. The big man. Jinsi thought about setting the screen. Nice dish to hit the open man and score the basket by MBC. Coach Abu looks stuck. Stolen once again. Fires another three. Matrix get it. Got to get it out of there quickly. They got to be quicker with the outlet passes. Matrix to the rim and collects the foul. Matrix knows that MBC is just going to be in their face very, very quickly. They're very disciplined. So they got to get the ball, get it to the middle, use their sprinters to full advantage. They are the quicker team. They are the more athletic team. But MBC are showing they are the more better discipline on defense team. And nothing is going down for NS Matrix in terms of free throws, in terms of shots. It's careless at the moment. It's rushed. 1 out of 2. And that is Ku Wei Lin. Penetrates. Attacks. Taps. No foul. Out. In the lane. Floats it. They can't hang on to the ball. Shoots for 3. Defensive rebounding is a super mega challenge for the Matrix boys. And they're coming up stuck. They look like they are very frustrated because their ideas is not working. But full credit to MBC's defense and transition. Shoots for the 3, high arcing. Hairball again. And nobody in the penalty, but MBC up 41-23 with 6:29 to go. 13 seconds left on the clock. Ooh. Backcourt violation. Decisions are not being made well by Matrix. Coach Abu looks on. His cattle need to execute the game plan. If not, there'll be barbecue steak meal for MBC. MBC pulls it. Rebound by Matrix. They got to go quicker. Surprising that MBC wasn't in their face earlier, but that's called fatigue. In the lane, up and in. That's better by MBC, by Matrix. Liang, top rebounder of the competition. Stretching the floor, shoots for 3. Air ball. Matrix, they got to feel that MBC is tiring, so they've got to hit him. Hit him with shots, hit him with plays. Looking for backdoor. Lays it up and not in. Misses that layup. MBC releases for the three. Bang! Splash down three-pointer. Splash for the cash. And a timeout is called by Coach Abu of NS Matrix. He's trying to keep this lot positive, but they are trailing by 19 points with 5.5 minutes to go before the end of the second quarter. The current score, currently MBC KIRIN 44, the DEERS 25. Here we go. Matrix just trying to get a bit of production before the end of the first half. If they can just go on a bit of a 8-0 run, they'll be okay. Bounce pass, takes the bank shot. Again, no good. Finishing a huge challenge for the Matrix team. The runner, pushing foul, goes the other way. MBC commit the foul. Yep, that was number 18 for MBC. Gotta pass quickly, that's it. Matrix racing. Corner, shoots for three. Didn't get the connection at all. The MABA fan took that one. MBC, eyes for the shot. Long rebound by Matrix. Matrix spacing the floor a lot better. They're being a bit smarter about this. To the rack they go. Lays it up and in with a finger roll. And the ever-dependable Go Wei Shen gets the two. They got to keep plucking away, Matrix. MBC, they're looking a little bit tired, so their press isn't in full effect as it was at the start of the first period or in the first period. No look pass. Off the fake. Takes the long two, in and out. Good rebound by Matrix. Matrix, their defensive rebounds are a lot better. Speed, pass, basket. This is a good run right here by Matrix. This is much better. 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time in this first half to just trim it. If they can get it down to 10 points. Game back on. Oh, that was nobody there. That's an open house with satay sauce with ketupat. You gotta play defense. And that was an American football Tom Brady pass. Coach Abu saying, what on earth are you guys doing? Play basketball. MBC KIRIN saying, thank you for being sloppy, Matrix. Matrix putting their hands up. Attacks. Pump fake, still no joy, and that came off MBC. MBC really took control of this game late in the first quarter. Down the middle, good pass. Attack the rim, son. There you go. And that's what Chong Yet Han can do if he keeps his mouth shut and doesn't back chat to the referees. He got teed up a few times. He got teed up a few times in this tournament. Corner, shoots. In and out. Here we go, Matrix. They've been much better after that timeout. 3-on-2 situation. Nobody there to get the offensive rebound from Matrix. 2:50 to go before the end of this half. Matrix playing a little bit better after that timeout. For the three. Air ball. Picked up by Jinsey. Shoots from the corner. Here come Matrix. Matrix, nasty handles, attacks the rim. Can't get it to drop. Abu saying, put your hands up. James. Takes the two. Rebound by Matrix. Matrix, good job breaking the press. Bounce pass. From the outside. Wei Lin tries to bank it. Nicely done by Ku Wei Lin. MBC, Terrence 2. Now we are back on with the live stream. Sorry about that, everyone. We do apologize from the baseline. And puts it in. Strong move by Terrence Ter. Has been one of the best players in this tournament. Matrix drives the lane. Yes. Downhill and gets the two to go. They got to get back in transition. And a foul, and they will go back to the charity stripe for a pair of free throws. Once again, everyone, we Toibuchi minta maaf for the lag. That's on us. We're just trying to explore what's happening. Don't forget, Kuala Lumpur is very hazy, and according to some of the technology consultants, that's a problem sometimes. Especially with the when it goes to overseas. Captain Ng Man Piu breaks the first, gets the second. Matrix, ooh, almost a turnover. Here they come, sprinting, dribbling, and one. Yes, indeed. Is that the spark that awakens the Matrix team? They have played much better late in this second quarter, but they're still a little bit careless in transition because that's where MBC is strong. Potential three-point play coming up for Ku Wei Lin. Ku Wei Lin with 7 points, the leading scorer for Matrix at the moment. .112 to go, still plenty of time. It's a 12-point ball game. If Ku Wei Lin can hit this, it's an 11-point ball game. It's all about psychology. It's all about belief. Converts the three-point play, and we are down to an 11-point game. Hopefully it gets a lot closer because we want to watch a close game. We want to see a tight game. We don't want to see a blowout. MBC, not the greatest pass. They'll try to take the shot. Jabbing. tries to sell that on the 3-point line. That's called basketball sales and marketing for you. MBC change it up, bringing on Woo Junhao. Woo Junhao has scored 7 points in this game. Out, goes for the 3, hits the back iron. Good rebound by Matrix. Matrix, heavy pass, got a pass. Denied, but there's a bit of a disruption. Matrix, mid-range, no good. Good easy rebound by MBC. 30 seconds to go. MBC will take their time a little bit. From the baseline, down the middle. Who wants it? Collects it. Attacks, yes. That was careless defense by Matrix. Matrix trying to stay calm. Matrix flies to the rim. Too rushed. And that's the end of this half. A combative second quarter. At the first part of the quarter, it was MBC who was dominating, but NS Matrix after that timeout on the 5-minute mark showed a lot more poise and better execution to make this a 13-point game. Time for a breather, everyone. I'm Ben Ibrahim. It's been a pleasure to have you. Don't go away. Go get a toast, go get a meat pie, go get some char kway teow, nasi goreng, and some teh tarik, and bring it back to watch the third period in the next 11 minutes. We'll see you soon.
All right, here we go. MBC. MBC. Sing it up. Half time. We will go again. Get ready, guys. Warm up. Skip up. Skip up. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, have our half time day. You know what it is? Alright, cool. So, we need 4 persons to come and join me on the floor now. You played already, so I'm not giving you again. Anyone, 4? Okay, pakai stack atas, mari. Anyone this side? Anyone this side? Kita main semalam, ya. Bagi putih sini, you pakai. You pakai, cuma tak boleh betul. Bos kasih tu. Bukan, dia. Mana ada orang, You know what? Bro.
Thank you.
Come. Go on that side. Letak tepi. Kalau awak pegang kena bayar. Come. Let's go. Dang. First to down the ring. Boleh senang ya. Okay, here we go. 1 person take 1 ball. Okay. You go. What's your name? Nama? Hey, nama? 2. Nama dia 2. Oh, nama dia 3. Nama lagi. How? I don't know. Dan. Bukan dan. Okay, simple. When it comes to 3, you run, you pick up the ball. You go to the end. Okay. After that, down, go back, 3 points. Tadi over there. That side. Take the ball, go over there, lay up first. Okay, after lay up, rebound, point shot. 3 points. Sebab half shot. Okay. You ready? saya ketemu sana Pak. Ya. Kenapa masih ekor masih sana? Oh ya Pak. Get set. Go, 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 go. Gimana itu? No. Got it. 3 point. Go, go, 3 point. Got it. All right, first one to 3 point ring. Go, go. No, no, no. Not yet, not yet. Come on, come on. Get the ball, get the ball. Not yet. Come on, 3 point. Shoot it, shoot it. No, no, no. Get your rebound, get your rebound. Hold on. Someone, get it. Not yet, come on. Sikit lagi. Ganas sampai keluar bola. Come. Wow. Kembali ke sisi. Come. Mana fotografer? Come. Ayo. Takut kau. Come. Smile. All right, you go over there. Win 2 tickets. See Hello Globetrotters at Charisma Arena. Listen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes, 2 tickets before the start of the next class between MBC and of course NS.
Welcome back, everyone. We are 1 minute away from the start of the third period. The turnovers for Matrix is costing them in this game. 17 turnovers, which has led to 19 points scored for MBC. And that is the problem. They're absolutely out-rebounding Matrix with the size of Yup Jinsi, Terrence Ter, and even Ng Man Pugh getting in there on the rebounds. In terms of three-point shooting percentage, MBC a lot better. MBC from the outside are 4 for 12. And Matrix from the outside, they've only hit 1 3-pointer out of 8 shots. Now 1 of 8. But they were only outscored 19 to 18 in the second period, surprisingly. So Matrix were better than they were in the first period. We do apologize about the lag earlier. Inshallah, that will not happen again. And praying for clearer skies. MBC starting this game with a runner. Yes! Nice sinker to start the game. Matrix posting up at the low post, fade away, drops it in. That's a good shot. A very, very, very good shot by Ng Zi. Still back to a 13-point game. Oh, what a big, big shot for the three. Bang! Unbelievable. Matrix. Iman Ajmal now back in court. Straight away tray. Couldn't deliver and couldn't hit the target. MBC just slowing it down. It looks like there's a 20-point difference between these two teams. I mean, in terms of ability. Double team. Off the fake. And the referee halts play and blows it down. The leading producer of points in this game is a number of MBC players who are on 7 points. MBC taking their time. Good screen. Corner. In the lane. Attacks. Extended layup is good. That was phenomenal stuff by MBC's Vu Junhao, who's now the leading scorer in this game with 9 points. Matrix tries to lob it and lost the handle, but it came off. It looked like it came off Yap Jin Si. Over the top. Scrappy. Matrix bounce pass. Pump fake. And they'll pick up a pair of free throws. They just can't. I mean, it's good that they're going on a bit of a run here and there, Matrix, but the way they've defended the three-point line is pretty poor. They should have done a better job. And they've set up a very good dynasty, the NS Matrix, from top to bottom in both categories. But they are ushering in a new generation of players. So Kwek Ten Nguyen is now retired, coaching the under-25 Malaysian team. And also an assistant coach on this team for Matrix is Liu Wei Yong. Once upon a time a national team player with the likes of Milo, Kwek, Yi Hao, Mei Mei. But those guys are a lot older. They've got to find young players and develop them, grow them. That's the exciting part. Shoots for three. Rebound by Matrix. Good security. Just got to find the open man. Handoff. Good tracking by MBC. Good D. Very Guga. Shoots for three. Bang! Nicely, nicely done. That's what they need. Kuwei Lin. Looks like we have a few Filipinos watching this game. Kumusta. Open. Doesn't take, gives up the three. Turnover. Matrix gets it. They're on a 3-0 run right here. Can they extend it to 5 or 6? Matrix out. And they are wrestling for it. Goes the other way. Matrix looking frustrated because they can't seem to get any consistency and rhythm. You can't blame them for getting frustrated, but they have themselves to blame. Iman Ajmal only with 5 points. That's a bit of a low for him, but he is carrying an injury, a knee injury. They're not used to this. He's not used to this, playing on a losing Matrix team. I'm not saying that they've lost yet, but all the teams he's played for, they have been very successful. Up top, whip, drive, pull, basket. And he's been phenomenal today for MBC. Vu Junhao, who's got 14 points, the leading scorer in this game. A solid big that can shoot. Matrix penetrates. Out. Ajmal in the corner. Rise and shoot. No. It ain't pretty for Matrix. They're trying. 16 points down. Terrence to the corner. Goes for the three. Oh, good rebound. Turn. Couldn't get the putback to go. Matrix down the middle. Ajmal thinking about the three. Ajmal pump fake on the slip. Attacks. Good D. Super, super good D by MBC. MBC get low. Out. Out. Whip. Thought about the step back. Runner. Gonna go for the quick outlet pass. Ajmal, good pass. Pump fake, attacks the rim, in. Chua Yun Jun with a deuce. 5.5 minutes to go before the end of the third. It's a chess game out there. Off the fake, long two. In and out. Matrix gotta move faster than that. They know that MBC are gonna close them down. Turnover. MBC Matrix, too many turnovers. Like I said earlier before, those 17 turnovers. Nicely done for the triple. 3 ball is good. And every time Matrix get a sniff, the MBC team bring out the disinfectant. Shoots for 3. The 3-point gun is not working for the Matrix today. The MBC do not fear the deer. Skip pass. Sends it for the 3. Too strong as it hits the back iron. On the turn. On the fake. From the elbow. Another rebound. Nope. He couldn't hang on to it. Jinsi. So Coach Abu uses a rotation to give his team some fresh blood, a fresh perspective. Yunjun being double teamed. They like that. Racing in the lane. Oh, rejection. Tries to penetrate. Another block. Double block. Here come MBC behind the back. Too fancy with that wild, wild pass. MBC bossing this cow, as we say in Malaysia. Turnover, and that's an easy basket. And Ng Man Piu, captain, capitalizes on that turnover and scores a 2. It's a 19-point lead for MBC with 3:58 to go before the end of the third. I just heard the speech by the coach of the Matrix. He said, "What the heck is going on with you lot? You're in the fairies." For the 3. Rebound. He said, "Track your man. Don't turn the ball over." These are the fundamentals that we go through in training all the time. Gotta protect. It's not about effort anymore, it's about execution. For the three, bang! Mr. James Xiao. And right now, this is a big daylight lead. James for another three. Couldn't get that to go. Attacks. No drop. Put back. Yes. Ng Man Piu. Now MBC are absolutely bossing this. Mr. Miyagi style wins. Sun the floor. Paint the walls. Catch the mosquitoes. That's how you play defense and transition it to offense. They are really, really bringing out the board and punching and hitting Matrix in the face. To the rack. Attack. Corner, three. Get the rebound. They got the rebound though, MBC. They're dominating the rebounds. Another corner three on the other side. Matrix, got to get it out of there quickly. Here they go. Out. Coach Abu said, get it out of there quickly. Nice swing pass, mid-range. Yes, that's better. .20 ball game. Matrix got to keep working at it. MBC just got to keep punching. Like that. From the outside. They are scoring from everywhere. Coach Gugadaswathan Batumalai looking on and smiling and saying, this is how you play basketball. It ain't pretty, but it works. 2:01 to go. Looks like they'll be, if this stays the way it is, knowing Matrix, they're going to do a massive post-mortem at the logo, at center court, and look at each other in the eye and say, what went wrong? Because this is not the way Matrix plays basketball. But you know what? Matrix set the benchmark, and they have a target. They had a target on their back over the years. Now, everybody's trying to catch them and emulate them. MBC in transition, offensive transition. They've got numbers. Loading it up in the corners. Fires a three. Air ball. Takes another three. Down the middle. That's where Matrix are strong. Out. Wide open. Shoots for three. Nobody there, really. The only person that was there was Kuwei Lin, and he's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not going to terrorize 4 and 5 players. Takes off the fake. Long two. Tries to bank it. Bank it open tonight. Over the top. Catch. Around. Drive. Yes. Works the glass. Class of the glass. Don't forget, Matrix have a huge support base in Malaysia. But is that changing? Everybody loves a winner. And MBC looking strong to go back to back. They are the defending champions. Good disruption. Yes. Thank you very much. I'm going. And Panjin Sin puts that away. Look at this. Yeah, they just left him wide, way too open. Ji-Sin. Bit of an injury. Oh, this isn't good. Matrix. They're already playing with an injured Iman Ajmal. He can't walk. Oh, that's strength. That's a former national small forward. Now an assistant coach with the Matrix, Liu Wei Yong. looks like his shin hit the deck. That's why a lot of these players are wearing the pads these days and the guards. Inbound, Hajmal just holding it. Come and get me. He's got speed. They're staying with him, putting him under the pressure. On the wing, Ajmal with the touch pass off the fake. In the lane, lost the handle. Good D, another turnover. MBC looking, just slowing everything down. They're not going anywhere. Floater, too easy. That's an open house. With a Luxa ready to go. Ajmal shoots for three. Air ball. And that's the quarter. 77-52. That was definitely a hammering by MBC. They outscored Matrix by 12 points in that third period, 26-14. Mainly because Matrix turned it over way too many times. I'll have the stats for you in the next 10 minutes. Or in the next 2 minutes, shall I say. Fourth quarter begins right now. The NS Matrix DEERS with all to do. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim. It's been a pleasure to be your commentator this weekend. Ajmal for the three. Couldn't get it to connect. It has the 3-point trigger has not worked for Matrix today. They committed 6 turnovers in that third quarter, which led to 11 MBC points. That's a travel. That looked like a travel. But the referee said no, continuation. Interesting. Extra shot coming out. This is Yap Jin Si. He's had a pretty solid safe tournament, Yap Jin Si. 5 points, but he's still a work in progress from the free throw line. And MBC KIRIN, no surprise, in the rebound department, out-rebounded Matrix 36-25. Matrix posting up. Ajmal lost the handle. They've done a great job. Corner, shoots for three. Good rebound. Discipline on rebounding. A corner three, no. Gives up the three, kicks. This is a three off the fake, sidestep take. Off target and fouled.
Off target and foul.
79-52. A 20. Can't believe I'm saying this. 27-point lead for MBC. We didn't expect this. We were hoping that would be a lot tighter. 8-second violation. And it is all falling apart for Matrix. Matrix just got to stay competitive. If they can stay competitive and not be broken, I think it will be just saving a lot of pride. There's still a lot of time left. They relied on the three-point shot. When you rely on the three-point shot, it has been a struggle. That's why a lot of national teams have failed against the Philippines in the past. In the first quarter, a Malaysian team will usually lead by 1 or 2. But then the Philippines team, with their creativity and their really strong players, will come out and absolutely hammer the Malaysian players in the second, third, and the fourth. I'm Malaysian, so I'm saying this objectively. You can't rely on the three-point shot, and Matrix has done that. MBC did not. I mean, they kept it quite colorful. They shot for 3. They rebounded first. They pressed first. And they were just trying to get the steals first. And that was a good approach. Ajmal for the 3. Bang! Iman Ajmal hits a 3. And that's his first 3 of the game. That was his 4th attempt on a 3-point shot. Takes it to the rack. And the attack is super, super effective. Lim Chi Yuan. I think Coach Abu wants a timeout. They're spacing the floor. Pulls it for the 3. And couldn't find the bottom of the net. Runner, rebound by the Matrix. Long baseball pass, and that's a foul committed by MBC's Mr. 55, Ang Mang Bing. $55-83, almost a 30-point lead for MBC. Bounce pass from the corner to the other corner, gives it, keeps it, tries to keep it alive, keeps it alive. Matrix, 3, yes! Splash down 3-pointer is good for the Matrix. This is a little bit better by the boys from Negeri Sembilan. They don't want to go down the Seremban Highway tonight with a tail between their legs. They want to know that they fought and gave it everything. Corner, rise and shoot. Oh, gets the MABA bouncing in. And this MBC crowd love it. One thing that I'm really, really surprised that Matrix didn't throw at MBC is to give them a taste of their own medicine and press. But they were so fixated on breaking the press, getting it down the middle, racing to the rim, getting some open looks and getting their 3-point shooters into the game, but not knowing that MBC's psychology and mantra is to get into your head like the Detroit Pistons, like I said earlier, and just make you so frustrated that you can't hit your shots. You can't run your offense. Just very, very surprised that Matrix was that gullible and naive. But that's basketball. These are young kids. Like I said, some of them don't even have a driver's license yet, even though they are 18, 19 years of age. James, out of bounds, goes in the way of Matrix. 6:47 to go. This game should be over in the next 12 minutes. That's where Matrix struggled for the inbound, and that's where the headache started for the Matrix. Good press by MBC. They haven't given up. Takes the three. Rush 3-point shots to just try to get back into this game. And as a commentator, as a person who's been commentating on Malaysian basketball since 2012, I'll be honest with you, everyone, it's frustrating to watch that players are rushing their shots, not taking good shots. But the putbacks have been a lot better. Ng Man Piu, Captain Courageous, with 18 points tonight. He's the leading scorer in this game. The second leading scorer is Vu Jun Hao with 17. 6 minutes to go, and Matrix sends on Chua Yen Jun. I know MBC will get very, very confident with this, but I just do hope that Coach Guga and his club can make a name for themselves on the international level, beat the teams from Indonesia, beat the teams from Thailand. Extended layup is good. And right now, it is a hammering. They lead by 32 points. So Coach Guga and his charges need to look to the international competitions. It's easy to beat. It's not that difficult to beat someone in your own backyard, but it is hard to beat international talent. And that's my challenge to all Malaysian basketball teams. Ajmal for the 2. He's come alive in this. He's got 5 points in this fourth quarter. He was carrying an injury in the third. The EST Jersey have already set their targets on winning a gold medal for the Malaysian basketball team for the women's competition. 3 is good by James Xiao. And timeout call by Coach Abu of NS Matrix. You say none of them can replace Mei Mei or Yi Hao. Hey, every player gets older and older all the time, and every player needs to be put under pressure because their spot is never safe. Timeout called. We are now reaching the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Matrix out of bounds, stepped out of bounds. And Coach Abu will reflect. And you will have a chat to Coach Felton Seeley and all the coaches, really. How do we get better? Because don't forget, before the pandemic, Matrix were on top of the tree, shoots for 3. But right now, their crown, their throne has been challenged, which is good to see. From an objective point of view, you want to see talent being challenged all the time and not get complacent. Mei Mei, Yi Hao, Kwek, they used to walk into teams, the national teams, easily because there was no real challenges for their positions. And then came Megan, Joshua Gunn, Teo Kok Hao, Nicholas Tem, Lee Jia Jun, and lost the handle, Matrix. And the Tang brothers from Johor, Still not a bit of a push because Mei Mei and Yi Hao, not only do they have skill, they've got size, they're good athletes. Kwek size, Kwan Yung Jing size. Teo Kok Hao, he was part of the squad. Then we have players like Ng Zu Ding, Damien Guy, who haven't quite made an impact on the senior level yet. From the corner, Matrix can't get it to go. When I first started commentating in 2012, Kwek Ten Yuen, Kwan Yung Jing, Lau Bik Ng, Gugan Swadan Batu Malai, Setya Silan Kupusami. They were all guys in their 20s who were trying to get some game time in international basketball. But right now, a lot of these guys have graduated to coaching and try to give back to a system that needs desperate changing. Matrix gets to the rack, yes! That's a bit better, but is it a little bit too late? Advancing it up the floor, just taking their time. They know they've got this. They know they've got this. Runner, rebound, dish, push, no basket. Oh, rejection. Push. Here come Matrix. Matrix setting the alarm button to try to finish strong. Bounce pass. Pump fake. Up. No. Takes the shot. Doesn't make the shot. It's messy, like it has been all game long. The first period was promising. The first 7 minutes of the first period for Matrix, but MBC, they've been consistent. They've been consistent in this tournament. They've been consistent with their development leagues over the last couple of years. It'll be interesting to see who they field in the under-23 league in September, October. The under-23 league hasn't been announced yet, but my gosh, everybody's missing shots, and the hook shot is good by Yap Chin Si. That is his 9th point of the game, and it looks like he's hurt, carrying a bit of a back injury. Bit of soul searching for Matrix after this game. It ain't pretty when you come off a loss, but it's even uglier when you come off a big hefty loss like this. MBC up by 35 points, potentially 36. It's 35. Matrix skies for the rebound and races it up the court. Stolen again by MBC. I've said that 10,000 times in this game. Hustle, tap, collect. Coach Abu was saying in the timeout earlier, you guys gotta be quicker on those defensive rebounds. It's like they were so lackadaisical about it all. Look at this. Tap. Move faster than that. And the inefficiencies from the free throw line doesn't help. .5% from the free throw line, and that's something they need to address. MBC turnover. MBC's turn to turn it over. MBC from the baseline puts it up and in. Good job to Matrix. Matrix attacks and one. The big fella gets the basket and the extra coming up, smiling from ear to ear with that semi-mullet haircut. This guy's got the biggest shoulders in the world. He's the He-Man of this team. 11 points and 2 fouls. Quite an athletic big, which is good to see. And he bricks that. And that's something that MBC need to look at as well. Free throws behind the back and turnover. Drives the lane. And there was contact. The inevitable is coming. MBC will be crowned back-to-back champions tonight. He's fouled out for Matrix Ngo Yi Sheng. Didn't score tonight, and he's fouled out. Not a pretty night. Substitution for NS Matrix. And also MBC. They'll be happy with this MBC. They don't play the most attractive basketball in the world, I must be honest. But hey, if it wins, it wins, right? Please stay with us, everyone. We have the trophy presentation straight, well, as straight after this as you can, because they've reached 100. They are Centurions. Two out of two. Not many players hit 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. They keep going like an Energizer bunny. Up. Ooh. Denied in the air. Thought there was a foul. And MBC. I'm surprised that Coach Guga has not put on all his role players. Backdoor. Inside. Drive. Up. Nope. Too fancy. Matrix looking to set up a three-point shot. And another miss for the boys from Port Dickson. Over 1 minute to go. This will be a coronation tonight. A coronation that MBC wants to get used to. Runner is good. Poor defense by Matrix. That's how you sum them up, really. 103-64. A 39-point lead. Make that 37. Good layup. Over 40 seconds to go. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been a great tournament. Great to see that after 6 months we had, some local basketball being played. The last time I commentated and we all played was the MBL. Upstairs and in. And another basket for Wu Junhao. Wu Junhao now with 23 points, the leading scorer in this game. And that's all she wrote. A 41-point victory for the MBC KIRIN team, led by that man, Coach Guganeswaran Batu Malai. And final score right here for the Malaysia Under-20 D-League Men's Final. MBC KIRIN 107. The NS Matrix DEERS 66. MBC get on at center court already. Together as one. It was one-way traffic from the halfway through the first period all the way till now. Matrix came back strongly in the third period, but the deficit was too big. and they were leaving the MBC players wide open on the three-point line, and they just punished. MBC from the outside tonight. They shot 33%. They were 13 for 20. Matrix were 4 for 22. But the rebounding was disastrous for Matrix. 47 rebounds to 70. And the turnovers, 30 turnovers by the DEERS, 15 by the KIRIN team. So 30 turnovers led to 36 points scored for the MBC team. Points in the paint, 54. Matrix, 42. Guga being hoisted up and down. And the bench points, 58 to 19. That goes to show you how deep this MBC team is. I'm Ben Ibrahim, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you very shortly. We have to organize the prize ceremony. We'll catch you very, very shortly. Thanks for being our audience tonight, our live stream audience tonight. Continue to be our live audience very, very shortly. Thank you.
Join me for the prize giving ceremony. Encik Hanif. Here we go. We're going to start the women's. For women's under 20. All right, the women's under 20 with a score of 79-31 in second place. Give it up for NS Matrix DEERS. Once again, everybody, for the Women's Malaysia Under 20 D-League first runner-up. Everybody, round of applause to NS Matrix DEERS. Thank you, NS Matrix. Thank you very much. Here we go. Announcing the champion for Malaysia D-League Under 20 for the women's category with a score of 79-31. Give it for EST Jersey. And of course, the trophy. All right, smile everybody, smile. hold on. Announcing the MVP with 20 points, 9 rebound, 10 steals. Siapa? Number 1, Erica Ng Mushan. Once again, everybody make one applause for the champion of the Malaysia Under-20 D-League for the women's. Give it up for ESC Jersey! Congratulations, thank you so much. Congratulations. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, announcing for the men's, the first runner-up for the men's Malaysia Under-20 D-League. Give it up for NS Matrix DEERS. What a final. Pegang dia, suruh dia berdiri, pegang. Ladies and gentlemen, for the men's, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the first runner-up for the Malaysia U20 2025. Give it up for NS Matrix DEERS. Congratulations Matrix. Tolong angkat. Tolong angkat, kesian saya tengok. Ji merangkak merangkak. Tolong dia. Masuk YouTube semua nampak. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, announcing the champion for the men's Malaysia U20 D-League 2025. Give it up for who? MBC KIRIN. Oh, semua injet lah. What a final. The second time champion. Oh, MBC every year what t-shirt? Coach bawah. Coach bawah. Yes. And of course, the plaque and the trophy. All right, smile everyone, smile. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the final MVP. 18 points, 9 rebound, 6 steal. Siapa? 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 Number 6, Ang Man Poo. Once again, everybody make some noise. Give it up for the champion of the Malaysia U20 D-League 2025 for the men. Give it up for MBC KIRIN. Alright, thank you very much Encik Hanif. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Thank you so much. MBC wait, MBC wait, MBC wait. Come. EST come. EST. Bagi separuh. Come. Dua-dua sekali. Come. Coach dengan coach. Wah. Okay. Masuk. Jangan malu. Semua under 20 punya. Jangan malu. Semua tak ada girlfriendnya. Naik atas. Nanti tak nampak. Girls tunduk. Baguslah EST ni. Ladies and gentlemen, once again announcing the champion for 2025 Malaysia D-League. Give it up for EST Jersey and MBC KIRIN. Alright, hold on. I count 1, 2, 3. Macam baru menang champion. Semua muka macam wapeng sudah. What? Yeah, video, bukan gambar, video. TikTok bukan. Okay. Ready? Macam dapat bonus 10,000. MBC bonus 10. Bos cakap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, Esa cuti. Memang you all professional Isnan cuti. Thank you very much MBC and EST Jersey. Thank you so much. Habis. Finish. Hey.